everybody, and welcome to ARK. This is Dominic, and I'm going to do a tutorial series. I'm going to play single player. I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Alright. Well, to start off with, you create your character, and what I usually do is I'll just come in here and I'll randomize it. Find something that looks halfway interesting, and then just kind of go with it. I might modify it here and there, but I think that guy's fine. I'm going to put in my name here, and I'll just pick a place to start. We're going to go with Viking Bay 2. That's going to be our starting zone. It shows up here on the map where that is. Alright, there we go. And we're going to have to jump on in. Here I am waking up. This is the Ragnarok server. This is a very interesting world. I like this world because it's got all kinds of dinosaurs, and I find that very intriguing. Alright, so to get going here, we're going to pick up stones. That's how we're going to start. And then we're going to need to get thatch, and this is like mini games. If you guys never played before, you just gather your starting items right up off the ground. In this case, we can gather stone and thatch and wood right from the ground. If you guys aren't playing on the Ragnarok server, you might notice that I'm able to just gather wood, thatch right off the ground. You can't do that in most of the other servers. That's unique to Ragnarok. So normally you can gather rocks, and then you can gather these bushes, but you cannot gather thatch and such from the ground. You have to actually punch trees to get it. Thusly, look at the tree, just punch it, and you gather stuff from it. Alright, we're leveled up. We'll pop into our window here. My health has gone down a little bit because I was punching that thing. What I usually give myself is health, stamina, and weight. Those are the things I increase. You need to increase your weight so you can get up there and be able to carry stuff. But these are the items I go with in the beginning. So to start with, I'm going to increase my health a little bit. Then it gives you these points. They're called Engram points. And you use them to learn new skills. I currently have 8. So I'm going to learn a stone hatchet. I'm going to learn a spear. That's what I'm going to start out learning. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to close this down. I'm going to make me some tools. Come in here and go to crafting. Everything that is highlighted is something you have the materials for. So I can make a stone pick. I'm going to make that. Double click on it, brings it up. Once you get it here, you have to put it in your toolbar at the bottom here. That'll hold it. And then the numbers here coincide with what number you need to push to bring it out and use it. There we go. Got my pickup. Now once I get the pick out, next thing I'm going to want to get is my stone hatchet. So to get a stone hatchet, you need, well, I can show you. Let's look up what you need. So you come in here, you go over the top of it, and when you hover over the top of it, it brings up what you need. It disappeared. Let's see if no, I can't keep it up. But as you can see, under the crafting requirements, I need flint. So I'm going to go gather some flint. If you hover over this and nothing comes up, it's because you have this toggle tool tips button unhighlighted. If you unhighlight it like that, when you hover over it, nothing happens. So just highlight that, when you hover over things, it'll tell you what you need to complete it. Alright, so let's go get some flint. Now, after you play this game for a little while, you'll be able to tell what dinosaurs are dangerous and which dinosaurs are not. That is just one of the things you learn from playing the game. There's no... I mean, I can teach you which ones are dangerous and which ones aren't. But, oh, I gotta crouch down. Oops. Should be able to hit this. Oh, apparently I can't hit that stone, but I gotta be careful because I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a raptor over there causing problems. And raptors are one of the dangerous dinosaurs. A lot of these dinosaurs, you can look at them and go, it's probably not dangerous. And you'll usually be correct. But like I said, a lot of this, you can't tell until you get there. Alright, so here's a stone. Come over and beat on it. And it gives me flint. So I got flint now. That's what I needed to make my hatchet. I'm going to make my hatchet. So I just craft that. I also want a torch. Craft a torch. Alright, here we go, guys. We're getting there. Put this in my toolbar. Put my torch in my toolbar. Next item I want is spears. Spears, I need fiber, flint, and wood. You get fiber from these bushes. So I'm going to go over to the bushes. You have to, when you're going to the bushes to get fiber, you have to put away your tools. And then you hold down the E button and it collects the fiber. Let's see, so I got some fiber. That's good. Next thing I'm going to want to do is get these spears going. I'll make a couple spears, and then we got to kill some of these animals around here to get some hide. Hide is a resource you're gonna need for everything. Alright, so let's get some spears crafting. If you want to craft more than one, if you right click on it, you can push the craft all. I need to get out of here because I hear that raptor's getting a little too close for comfort. At level 1, you don't want to mess with a raptor. Alright. That raptor is getting way too close for comfort. Good. He's attacking everything. If he attacks me, I don't think I'll survive that. Alright, so I'm going to kind of get out of the way here. I got some spears. I'm going to put those in my hotbar. I'm going to bring up... I'm actually going to increase my melee since I've got that dinosaur so close. Now I'm going to start learning some of my clothing, although I do need my campfire for tonight, so I'm going to get that learned too. Hat, and I'm going to learn my shirt. In this game, you get experience straight from doing actions, so you can spam out things. Now here, this is another dangerous dinosaur, but he's smaller. I might be able to take him, so I think I'm going to do that to start with. I'll take this guy out. Gotta watch though, because he spits, so he's angry at me. Now if you rotate in circles, then hopefully he'll miss you when he spits, because you don't want to get hit by that spit. There we go. And you always make a couple spears because they break. Alright, there we go. Got him killed. Now, when you're harvesting him, if you want to get hide, you use your hatchet. If you want to get meat, mostly, you use your pickaxe. We got 3 hide from him. There's that stupid raptor again. You really don't want to mess with that raptor. And he's gonna press the issue, I can tell. He's gonna make me have to mess with him. like to get about 4 or 5 spears on me. One thing you do have to watch is the weight. The more spears you have, the heavier they are. This game does take into account ingredients, so you have to keep that in mind when you're gathering stuff. And things that you would expect to be heavy are heavy. Rocks are heavy. Wood is heavy. I don't know that I'm going to be able to avoid that raptor, so I hate to go and attack him, and I haven't seen him for a little bit, so maybe he's kind of moved on. But I really need to get some more kills in because I need more hide, and he's been out here just killing off all of the easily killed things. Sometimes what can happen is they take on things that, like this guy, he's running. That would lead me to believe that he decided to attack something he couldn't handle. He's injured and running. Maybe he got killed. Maybe he ran for it. That got dangerous. Everything I'm approaching. Oh, there he is. So this is technique. Oh, back away and stab, 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 stab. And he hurt me a lot, but I survived. Alright, so this is pretty good. Got rid of this menace on the beach here. We're going to carve him up for his hide. I should get a good amount of hide too. Nice. Now the menace is dead. Unfortunately, I'm pretty beat up. So I'm going to get a fire together here. We're going to cook up some of this meat. That'll help me. But that's good. I got some hide. Alright. So we're getting there, guys. As I mentioned in this game, spamming or crafting lots of items that you won't necessarily use is a good way to go up levels, especially in the beginning. One of the easiest ways to get up higher levels pretty quick is to make hats, these cloth hats. So what I do is I just craft as many as I can. You push the A button. I can make 2 right now. But these are some of the things that you really could just spam up because you can usually collect quite a bit of fiber. That's all you need for those cloth hats. And then you just make a bunch of them, throw them on the ground. Make a bunch of them, throw them on the ground. Alright, so got one made. I'm going to wear it. To wear it, you can equip it using the E button. So just click on it, push E, it'll put it on your head. And I'm going to show you also the different skins you can put. So if I take this skin, I can put that on this primitive hat I'm wearing, and then it'll look like that. Oh my god, it's just a skin. It just changes what it looks like. Yeah, I'm also going to add this point to weight and get going on my house building stuff here. I'm going to need that sleeping bag here pretty soon. Alright, so pop back in here real quick. This is what I got going on. Made a campfire. I'm going to put that down to place items. There's 2 ways to do it. I usually just put it in my menu and then select it. And I don't think I went over this, but there's a couple different ways to deselect. So say you've got your hatchet in your hand. If you push the same number again, it'll go away. But if you have your hatchet in your hand, you push Q, it will also go away. Those are the 2 different ways to get to just having your hands out. And you need just your hands out when you're collecting things. Whenever that hand comes up, you need to have no items equipped to do that. And that's done using the E button. Alright. So going to go over that. I'm going to set this campfire down. When you place an item, it's like many things. You just kind of can drop it wherever you want as long as it turns green. So I'm gonna, oops, push the wrong button there. I'm gonna pick it back up. Just left click to put it down. Then you go over it and you look at it, and it'll tell you E to access inventory. Once you get in here, you have to put fuel in this. So if you shift click, you can take half a stack. So wood access fuel, thatch also access fuel, and you can also put in a couple other things. You put gasoline in it for fuel. That's later on. Okay, so I'm going to cook up this meat. So you put that meat in there too. It works just like that. You turn it on, and now that meat will cook. It also gives out heat in case you're getting cold, which happens at night, especially when you are pretty much naked like I am. So I'm going to gather some more fiber, get some more clothes made, and we'll see what high level I can get to here, guys. I'm going to take on this guy here. These guys are not aggressive, but they will defend themselves if they get cornered. So best thing to do is to try and aim them so that they'll run towards a place where they'll get trapped. So I'm going to aim him towards this back wall. So he'll run, but he'll run straight into something like a rock, and he'll just stick there usually. Sometimes he'll go around, but like I said, he will defend himself, and he actually bites pretty hard. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna keep following him. I have 4 spears. Hopefully they don't all break on him. I can get pretty good meat or hide from this guy though. Push the space bar to jump. Uh-oh. He's going the wrong way. I don't want to go that way. As you can imagine, I mean, he looks like it, and he really can defend himself pretty well. But he really is more inclined to run away. If you hold down the shift bar when you're moving, you can run. It uses up your energy, so you don't want to do it too much. Best thing with these guys, if you just get them trapped somewhere. They've improved the AI on these things, so I apologize for the lagginess here. I feel like FPS is a little low. I might decrease the. Boy, this is good. This guy's running too far here. Of course, I did not get him trapped. Okay, well, I'm not going to keep busy. I'm just going to take out this dodo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. Haha. Those ornithopters always get me, because they look like... Surprising how much hide you can get from a dodo. He's going to keep running. I unfortunately didn't get him trapped, and when you don't get him trapped, it really makes things kind of a pain to get him killed when you're this low level. So it looks like he's being attacked by a bad guy here, so we'll just intervene. Whoa! These guys can be pretty tough if they're high level. And I should be able to handle him. Good. He's only level 16. Oh no, hardly got any hide from him. It's starting to get dark out. When it gets dark, you can bring your torch out. Torch gives you light and will actually produce something too. I'm starving. And this game is like that. You need to pay attention to your hunger and your water. My guy actually is pretty thirsty too, but you will slowly die once you run out of food and run out of water. Luckily for me, I've got some food cooking on the fire over here. So, get close to the fire. Access inventory. I'm just going to take this. So you push T, then here to eat it, you push E. You can also just hold down the E and it will just eat right through everything. I'm going to get all the rest of this cooking in there. So again, to transfer a whole stack from one inventory to the next, you just push T and it'll transfer it. Okay, let's see. I am going to get some more of this eaten. Get my food up a bit. And then I'm going to run down to the water here. I got charcoal on me. I don't need charcoal. I'm going to run down to the water and show you guys how to get something to drink. Okay, I'm standing in the water. When you get in the water, you can push the E button and drink. The other way to get water is to actually just submerge yourself in the water. So if you come out here all the way in the water where it gets too deep and submerge yourself, that will also fill your water back up. As you can see, go in the water if you have a torch. It just goes out. Nope. That, folks, is day one, Ragnarok and ARK. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm going to keep it going. We'll keep going over things. You'll be able to see how quickly you go up levels. I'm not doing any power leveling or anything like that. You can easily get up to level 20 or so on the first day, and I didn't try to do anything like that. I'm just playing the game. But the way to do that is to just spam out, just spend your time collecting fiber and spamming out lots and lots and lots of hats and just throwing them on the ground, and then you'll go up levels pretty quick. But like I said, I'm just playing and hopefully teaching people who have never played before and introducing people who have never played before to what the game's like. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. Join me on the next one, and like always, hit the like button and subscribe to see more, and I think this should be a fun series. Alright, we'll see you later, guys.